Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Peace-Eye. Welcome to another video, part 3 of the Baby Owner's Manual. This will help all you new parents out there with your brand new baby and to prepare for it. Oh, good morning. It's actually nighttime. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Now, where did we leave off? We were going through the different preparations for the home installation of your baby. So I'll start off with number 4. Perform safety checks. The car seat should not move more than 1 inch forward, backward, or side to side. Belts should be installed in the proper notches. Attach a locking clip if necessary. The seat should recline at the proper angle. About 45 degrees. Check the seat's harness straps. They should be flat, not twisted, snugly secure and firmly attached at snap points. Support the baby's head. Use the seat's head support or wrap a towel around the top of the side of the baby's head. Be sure the support does not interfere with the seat's straps. Makes sense. We do have a little cushion that we use just until he gets a little bit bigger. Check the seat's stability and safety on a regular basis. Expert tip. Many hospitals, fire stations, and retailers of baby merchandise will inspect and confirm proper car seat installation free of charge. I did not know that. Good pointer. Getting to know the baby's service provider. All models will require the assistance of a service provider known as a pediatrician. Set up a face-to-face interview with the service provider. Consider asking the following questions. What is your child's rearing philosophy? Some service providers may have specific philosophies, while others may be open to multiple views. Know which philosophy your provider subscribes to and how it is similar to or different from your own. Will you see the baby every time we have an appointment? Some hospitals or clinics have multiple service providers on staff. In an ideal situation, you will see the same service provider on every visit. Who will treat the baby if you are unavailable? It is normal for a service provider to have associates work for him or her from time to time. It is also normal for you to ask about their qualifications. Do you schedule well child and sick child visits at different times? Do you have separate waiting rooms for well and sick children? This will limit the baby's exposure to sick children. What are your office hours? This is particularly important if both parents work full-time. Some service providers have flexible hours. Is there a specific hour? Oh, you like it when Daddy reads? Good. I love you too. Is there a specific hour that you devote to phone calls, or do you take calls throughout the day? Most service providers will do one or the other. Understanding this policy from the beginning will prevent confusion and frustration in the long run. Does your nurse or assistant give shots? Most models will come to fear the person who gives them shots. It is preferable if the service provider has a nurse or assistant perform this task. In the United States, where users can choose their service providers from a wide pool, it is recommended that you set up interviews with a few doctors who accept your insurance. Secure recommendations from friends, family, and coworkers. Choose a service provider with whom you feel most comfortable based on the interview. Good sneeze, buddy. Good sneeze. Good sneeze. Good sneeze. All right, so we just wrapped up chapter 1, and now we can go ahead and get started on chapter 2. So chapter 2 is called General Care. So now that you have your baby, let's go ahead and take care of him. Step number 1, bonding with the new baby. It is recommended that users bond with the baby shortly after delivery. Often this bond will develop instantaneously. In other cases, the baby and the user will require a little more time. No two baby models are alike, and there is no right or wrong way for bonding to occur. However, if you do not feel bonded with the baby after 3 to 4 weeks, it is recommended that you discuss this issue with the baby's service provider. Wow. Imagine. Hey, my beautiful. Oh, yeah, you punching Daddy? All right. 1, feel, see, and smell the baby at the first opportunity. If the baby's health allows, ask the nurse, midwife, or doctor to place the baby on your chest immediately after delivery. Mothers who choose to breastfeed should do so as soon as possible. See page 74. Breastfeeding releases hormones that help contract the uterus, limiting postpartum bleeding. The physical act of breastfeeding may also accelerate the growth of the bond between the mother and the child. The breast milk provides innumerable health benefits to the baby. See page 72. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? He's so strong, he keeps his head up. Yes, this is your brother. Hi. Hi. Oh, and your sister. Hi. Hi. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn for Daddy. All right, buddy. Let's recline for you. There we go. Keep the baby with you. If the baby's health allows, arrange to keep your baby in your room. Speak or sing to her. She may recognize the sound of your voice. Yeah, that's something that we noticed with him. He definitely recognizes Mommy and Daddy's voice for sure, which is awesome because we talk a lot. Caution, take your time. Some mothers will need to take these steps slowly. If you need to recover from the trauma of the delivery before keeping constant contact with the newborn, do so. It is important for the mother and the baby to be together, but it is even more important for the mother to be ready. Nurses and other parents or family members may supervise the baby while the mother recovers. He is just swinging his head around right now. 15 days old. Gosh darn it. So strong. Above average. My little baby. Yes. Yes. I don't know if when he smiles at me, if it's just a reaction or if he actually is expressing joy. I don't know if you can catch him smiling. I doubt it. But it's a general happier look than he normally has, the standard baby stare. Sometimes I'll catch him awake and not crying and just staring at the wall and just learning. But there's not really much to learn. Oh, you don't like this position anymore, do you, buddy? I'll put you over here. Let's try this arm. Mommy likes to hold you with this arm. Yeah, you like this better? All right, cool. Handling the new baby. Always wash your hands before handling the baby. Human skin contain... Can I read today? Human skin contains bacteria that, when transferred to the baby, can cause him to function improperly. If you do not have access to soap and water, disinfect your hands with a baby wipe. Picking up the baby. Number 1. Slide one hand under the baby's neck and head to support them. Figure A. You can pause the video and take a look at the figures close up. In the first weeks, the baby's neck has minimal function. Until it strengthens, handle the baby with care to prevent undesirable flopping of the head. Number 2, slide your other hand under his bottom and spine, figure B. Number 3, lift the baby close to your body, figure C. Caution, when laying the baby down, always support the baby's head with your hands and ensure that the surface you put him on will support his head and neck. So yeah, it's definitely important to make sure that your baby's neck doesn't like twerk or twerk. Oh my Lord, torque, and just get out of balance because you could break your baby's neck, I'm sure. All right, next page, the cradle hold. By cradling the baby with his head on the left side of your body, you will expose his ears to an audible rhythmic thumping produced by your heart. Upon receiving this signal, the baby is likely to enter sleep mode. See page 116. This is considered normal and for many users desirable. The hold can be performed on the right. The hold can also be performed on the right side. All right, so your heart is on the left side of your body. So I'm gonna try that really quick before I continue reading that part. All right, we're going back to the other side, buddy. Oh, nice burp. Nice burp. Ooh, another nice burp. Gonna puke on me again? Oh, my baby. Burping break. You okay, my friend? You okay? Why'd you headbutt me, dude? What's wrong? You sound like you're worried. Are you afraid of the rain? All right, let me put you up against my heart, buddy. Let's see if you can hear it. It might just be specifically mommy hearts. All right, you don't want to cooperate with that hold? That's fine. I'll just read on how to make you do it. Place your right hand under the baby's head and neck. Your left hand should support the baby's bottom and spine. Number 2, guide the baby's head and neck into the crook of your left arm. Your right hand is now free to perform other tasks, while your left hand supports the baby. Figure B. Wow, figure B is holding a piece of cake. Look at that. Oh, man. For a more secure hold, tuck your right arm under your left arm. All right, my precious baby boy. All right, so right hand under the head, and then left hand under there, and then I bring you in here. Can you hear my heart? He does not want to hear my heart. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you got my beard again. The shoulder hold. This position is ideal for new baby owners. However, as the baby ages, he may no longer enjoy being held in this manner. Raise the baby so his head rests on the front of your shoulder. His head should not be hanging over your shoulder. Figure A. Number 2, use the crook of your arm to support the baby's bottom. His legs will hang below this arm. Number 3, for a more secure hold, keep your free hand on the baby's back. Figure B. If you must lean forward at any point, support the baby's head and neck. Yeah, that's standard. I feel like for most parents, it'll be like intuitive, but I've been holding babies for years before I had my first son. Passing the baby. During the baby's first 2 months of life, the immune system is extremely fragile. It is recommended that you limit the number of visitors during this period. Before passing the baby to another person, be sure this person has washed his or her hands. When one user wishes to pass the baby off to another, or when friends and family come to visit, use the following techniques to keep the baby safe. Number 1, use one hand to support the baby's head and neck. Your other hand should support the baby's bottom and spine. Number 2, have the other person cross his or her arms. Number 3, set the baby's head and neck in the crook of one arm. Instruct the other person to support the baby's head. Figure A. Place the baby's body into the crossed arms. Figure B. All right, and that's the little diagram that shows how to do it. Wow, you're squeezing daddy's tricep and grabbing his beard? You trying to attack me? It's too soon, buddy. I don't think you could take me yet. One day, though. Holding a crawling baby. Crawling babies, generally older than 6 months, my baby will beat that, will weigh considerably more than when first delivered. The added weight renders previous holding methods obsolete. If the baby is crawling, the muscles in the head, neck, and back have strengthened, making new holding positions viable. The hip hold. Number 1, reach your arm around the baby, across her back, and under both of her armpits. Figure A. Is there figure A again, or is the figure A on the next page or something? Okay, so there's another, I'll show you guys the next page. But keep the figures in mind. My little fussy baby. Number 2, place your free hand on the baby's bottom. Figure B. Number 3, raise the baby to hip level on the same side as the arm that is supporting her back. Figure C. Number 4, set the baby on your hip. Many users need to angle their bodies so the hip sticks out, providing additional surface area for the baby to rest on. The baby should be straddling your side with one leg in front and one leg in the back. Figure D. Hold your arm across your baby's shoulder blades. If the baby grabs onto you, you may lower your arm across her lower back. All right, and here is the chart showing the hip hold. So you feel free to pause the video and zoom in. The potato sack hold. Use this hold for short distance transfers. Since it requires you to hold the baby horizontally, most babies will not tolerate it for long periods of time. Interesting. Approach the baby from behind. Slide your dominant arm under the baby, between her legs and up to the front, bending your elbow as necessary. Rest your hand on her chest. Figure A. Place your other hand on her back to stabilize her on your arm, figure B. Lift the baby and tuck her on into your side. Your non-dominant hand should continue to stabilize the baby, figure C. All right, so this is the potato sack hold, where you just come up underneath your crawling baby and just snatch him up. And just snatch him and grab him and lift him up and take them where you need to go. Yeah. Crying. Troubleshooting the baby's audio cues. Uh-oh, you need an adjustment, little buddy? Oh, prime example.
Maybe he's still hungry.
As you can see, he pushed the bottle right out of his own mouth. We'll try again. We'll try again. You just being fussy to be fussy, buddy? All right, fine, buddy. Say thank you, Mommy. Thanks, Mommy. Okay. Yeah, nah. I know, Sabrina. I know, it's just not the same. You want the real deal, don't you? But this is Mommy's milk. There you go, buddy. All right, let's see how much I can read like this. Crying, troubleshooting the baby's audio cues. Make sure your feeding angle is proper, as if you were holding the bottle still. Oh no, did you just poop again? You should have heard the massive poop before we started recording. Crying, troubleshooting the baby's audio cues. The baby's audio output system includes 2 lungs, vocal cords, and a mouth. The baby will use these features to communicate. Since most models do not come with verbal language facility pre-installed, I think they mean faculty. Facility? The verbal language facility. Oh, okay, maybe, I think I understand. Pre-installed, your model's first attempts at communication may sound meaningless. This is a common misconception among new users. These audio cues, called cries, often contain a great deal of information for users. Right, buddy? Wow, you just go through milk like it's nothing. My lord.
Should I warm him up some more? Should I?
Maybe, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe another 40 mils. Why you look so concerned, buddy? Very good burp. That was amazing, buddy. That was amazing. Good job. Take a bow. Ooh. You want some more? Sure. No? Maybe? Does Mommy want to have some more? Yeah, Mommy's going to warm up some more for you, okay? You're not even sucking anymore. We'll try it again in a minute. A baby's cry if his diaper is wet or soiled, and if he is hungry, too hot or too cold, tired, gassy, in need of love or comfort, or sick. Some models may cry to hear the sound of their own voices. When your model cries, the pitch and frequency of the cry provide clues to the meaning. Different causes can trigger different types of cries. When the source of a cry has been determined, users should make a mental note of the type of cry so the future cries of that type can be immediately understood. All right, and then it goes through wet or soiled diaper, hungry, too hot, too cold, tired, gassy. So I'll probably read that and finish the video because we're already at 20 minutes. And baby's getting fussy. Look, I can't feed you the bottle if you keep on pushing my arm out of the way. Oh my God. You are going to scratch your face, buddy. Calm down. There you go. There you go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mommy's warming up some more. Just one more page, buddy. One more page. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. This one's basically done. I'll loosen the top for Mommy to top us off once it's warm. Okay, buddy? Don't worry, there's more coming. There's more coming. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. You are so strong. You're not supposed to lift your head up this early. My strong man. My strong man. Let's read about how you can cry at us. Wet or soiled diaper. The user's olfactory system should sense when the baby's diaper is soiled, or it can be manually checked by inserting one finger and feeling for wetness. Yeah, I'm laughing too, Mommy. So the diapers that we have and the diapers that were provided by the hospital actually have this yellow stripe that goes along the front and the back of the diaper that actually indicates whether or not the diaper has been soiled with anything that has a significant amount of moisture, so like urine or baby poop. The yellow strip actually turns blue, so you can obviously tell if there's any soilage at all. I highly recommend getting something like that to let you know, so you don't have to stick a finger in the baby's diaper. Reinstall the diaper as necessary. See page 132 and see if crying ceases. Hungry. The baby might feel hungry between 7 and 10 times a day. Actually, how often do we feed him? Like 12-ish. So yeah, that's about right. Offer food to the baby. He may require a moment to quiet down before eating. If crying ceases, hunger was the probable cause. Too hot or too cold. Most models are more likely to cry when they are too cold rather than too hot. The baby's internal temperature may rise, but there is no alert system in place to warn the user. Check the status of the baby's clothing and adjust accordingly. Carefully monitor other external signs to determine if the baby may be too hot. Check for flushed, clammy skin. Do not overdress the baby. Don't worry, buddy. We'll keep you stripped down. Tired. The baby might rub his eyes, yawn, or appear drowsy while crying and might need to enter sleep mode. See the instructions for activating sleep mode on page 116. Gassy. If the baby is squirming or raising his legs toward his belly, excess gas might be in the digestive system. Burp the baby. See page 94, or hold the baby in a way that will expel the gas. See colic, page 201. All right, 3 more paragraphs, buddy. 3 more paragraphs. You got this. Oh my gosh, we're at 24 minutes. This is going to take forever to upload. I love you too. Let's see if I can sneak in a page. Love or comfort. If the baby feels that he has been left alone for too long, or if overstimulation has led to confusion, the baby may need to be hugged and comforted by one of the primary users. Try installing a pacification tool, natural or artificial, into the mouth port. See page 55. Yeah, a pacifier has definitely helped a little bit, but we don't want to use it too much because then he'll be used to using a pacifier, and that can cause other issues, right, buddy? Sickness. If the baby is experiencing a malady, the discomfort might lead to crying. Check first to see if the cause is not one of the above reasons. If the crying continues unabated for more than 30 minutes, consult the baby service provider. Caution. Sometimes the source of the baby's cry is difficult to troubleshoot. Do your best to understand the cry and remain calm. Yeah, that's definitely key, remaining calm. All right, let's see if this is the end of this chapter. I doubt it. Nope. All right, so page 50 is next, comforting the baby. So we'll pick up where we left off in part number 4, I think now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed part number 3. Say bye, baby. Bye, guys. Subscribe for more videos. Yay.